Welcome to What's Cooking Wednesday, where today we are doing a roast in the slow cooker or Instant Pot. There's instructions for both. Today's pork loin center roast is from Shopease. It is from our September order. Today I am doing it in my Instant Pot, and I've just put it to saute. So I'm heating up about a tablespoon of vegetable oil right now, and we'll get that heated up just to sear it on both sides. I've made a rub for it here, and in this rub I have a half teaspoon of pepper, salt, onion powder, garlic, and a quarter teaspoon of chili powder. And I am just going to put that on. This is about a 3-pound sirloin tip pork roast. You can do this with a roast of beef though also. And I'm just going to sear it first in my Instant Pot. You can sear it on the stove. And you can cook this in your slow cooker on high for 4 hours or low for the whole day. So I've just put the seasoning all on the outside. Seasoned it really well. And like I said, I'm going to just heat up the oil to sear it and lock it in. Lock in the juices. And if I was making this in my slow cooker, I would do the same thing. I would sear it on the stove in a frying pan. I'd apply all the seasoning, and I would toss in my carrots and my potatoes when I throw it into the slow cooker, so the full meal is done. Beans, I'm doing it in my Instant Pot. This is going to be more of a two-step process. Okay, the oil is heated up. Here we go. And the first step is searing the meat and cooking the meat for 15 minutes on manual. And then I will be releasing the pressure and cooking it, adding the carrots and the potatoes, because the carrots and potatoes do not need to cook as long as the pork loin, to be honest with you. Okay, let's sear this up. Just going to make sure all sides are done. Okay. Going to continue turning it and searing it. So it's seared on all sides. And I'm going to sear it on the ends also. Like, if you have a slow cooker, you want to put this in. This is easy. Season your meat with your standard spices. And throw in your potatoes and carrots, onions if you want to. And that way you can have a full meal to come home to. There we go. Searing it better. Okay. Now that I've seared my pork loin, I'm just going to turn it off so it's off of the browning feature. To this I'm going to add 1 cup of water. And a half a cup of apple juice. And a half a cup of apple juice. And it goes. I'm going to tighten the lid down on my electric pressure cooker. This thing has been such a blessing for our family. It's just the meals I can cook. Oops. The meals I can cook so quickly. It is crazy. I'm going to put it to manual and to 15 minutes. And it has started. Countdown will be on. Okay, as you can see, I have the the steamer basket in my Instant Pot, and I've put in my potatoes and carrots. I'm going to seal it back up. Manual, 5 minutes. There we go. And it is set to go. And at the end, we will have dinner. And like I said, if you don't have time to watch it, that's fine. You could do this in a slow cooker also. On high for 4 hours, on low for about 8 hours, and you will have your whole meal done at once. Okay, so I've just lifted the steamer basket with the carrots and potatoes, and there is the pork roast right there, ready to go. Okay, and we're just going to slice this up for dinner. I have half still left in there too, but we don't need both for our dinner tonight, since it has now just become Rob and I. Tonight's dinner, roast pork with potatoes and carrots. I cooked this all in my Instant Pot, but as I said earlier, you could easily done it in a slow cooker on high for 4 hours, low for 8, and came out with the exact same meal as I did tonight. I hope you enjoyed this week's What's Cooking Wednesday, where I tried to create economical and budget-friendly meals that are delicious and everyone in your family will love.